that I have gotten Botox. What is up, you guys? It is Shannon and I'm back with another video. I feel like I haven't said this in like years. I just feel like I need to be honest with you guys. My account is very much so all about real, everything real, right? So I need to tell you guys that I have gotten Botox. I got Botox. Before y'all start typing, I didn't actually get Botox, y'all. I actually recently just had a surgery. When I was getting my surgery, I was really sad when my face was fat, right? I was really sad, my face was huge, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is so bad. And then I realized I literally have not changed. Yet the way people interacted with me, the way people saw me changed, and it changed the way that I saw myself, but nothing had changed. My soul was still the same. So why was I sitting there stressing about like my physical appearance? But this is the type of stuff that you go through mentally. It's mental warfare in your head. Convincing yourself that you're ugly, convincing yourself that you're all these things when really you just are. You just are, simply. I just don't think that it's like appropriate for, you know, me as a influencer to push the idea of being something that you're not. I probably will never do my wigs like this ever again, like, and pull my eyes back. When I take it off, you know, I look at my face and I'm like, who is that? Did you know that we're only attracted to things that we've seen often? So a man's attraction to a woman with a certain physique and a big bum, that's coming from all the rap videos that you've been consuming, all of the TikTok videos, the twerk videos that you've been consuming. That's where it comes from, because you see it, you now have a taste for it, you're attracted to it. Guys, so this is like an editor's take, but I just want to emphasize, like, once you do love yourself, I don't think that it's horrible to explore. I think that it's cool to explore, but just make sure you come back to baseline, because like I said, what you see is what you will find attractive. What you see is what you will believe is beautiful. So make sure you come back to baseline. So it's very important that you look at what's real. Don't look at what's fake, because you're always going to have to pay for what's fake. Reality never really changes unless you pay for a different one. And if you pay for a different reality, you're going to keep having to pay. Just like I have to keep having to pay to get my eyebrows done. My moles are fading that I got tattooed. I'm going to have to go get them done again. I may or may not know that I did end up getting my eyebrows microbladed. And that was the one and only cosmetic alteration that I've done to my face. I also have my moles tattooed. I found with my microblading, it was never enough. They're sold a unrealistic lie that is perfection and beauty. Beauty and perfection are not things that you have to chase. It's things that you are. And I've come to realize that now that I'm getting a little bit older. I think that it's more beneficial for me to love who I am as I am. Otherwise, you end up paying for a different reality. And it'll always be something that you can tweak, change, or fix unless you love what you already have. Now, I have to go get my eyebrows done again every 3 years. That's $800 every 3 years to get my eyebrows microbladed. Which I probably won't, to be quite honest with you, because I'm coming into this realization, like, not only am I wasting money, I'm just never gonna have what I want. You know what I mean? Like, you can dye your hair, but you're gonna have to continue to dye your hair. You've been hooked up to this economic cycle of need, want, have, because you don't already love what you have. It's also worth to mention, like, what you're trying to buy is love for yourself. You're trying to pay to love for yourself when you could just love yourself and not pay. Like, it's a waste of your money. And when you love what you have, you're not going to chase anything else. You see what I'm saying? Women in our society, there's a chase for more. There's always a chase for more. But what will satisfy you, what won't disappear from you, what won't cost you money, is what you are. There's so much propaganda that is telling you what you are is not enough, and I want to tell you that is not true. Take a moment, you know, really come to terms with yourself and love yourself. Love is the purest form of reformation, not hate. Think of Jesus Christ. And if other people don't like you the way that you are, it's okay. You know how many people that didn't love my hair when I was younger? I loved myself into this career in general. Like, everyone at school was not rocking with my hair, make fun of my hair all the time, until my hair was too big, all that, that, and the third. But at some point, I said, you know what? I don't even care. It's my life. The more I chase trying to be like the white people that I grew up around, the more I realized I will never be them. And the chase was for something that I never could have. So I put that love back into myself. All the love that I have for their physical traits, I put that back into myself. I love my skin. I tell everyone my favorite color is my skin tone, my exact skin tone. Thank you. You gotta understand, your insecurities more than likely are coming from somebody else. You did not come up with the idea that you weren't beautiful by yourself. You assessed the standard and then saw that you didn't fit into it. But that's the thing. There literally is no standard. Understand that it's not a standard. It's a mentality. Period. I don't know, some of y'all might not be spiritual, but I believe in Jesus Christ. And when you look to somebody and idolize them, like people will tell me all the time, oh my gosh, like I want to be just like you. I want to do exactly what you did. I want to do da 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 da. I tell them, don't be me, be better than me. Be better than me. Don't make me your cap. I am not the end all to be all. There's more. There's always more. Why would you give your attention and your glory to me when all of what I have, it literally was given to me by God? And then on top of that, it's like, you're not even supposed to look to another human being as your idol. It's supposed to be Jesus Christ. So if you're sitting here looking at me saying, oh my, how'd she do this? How'd she do that? You need to be looking at Christ. Do not look at me. Do not look at anybody else. I want to sing. You think I'm looking at Beyonce? No, I'm going to be better than Beyonce. I'm going to be everything God has called me to be. And that's how you break out of that stronghold, because you should not have this cap of what or is not beautiful, is or is not, successful, is or is not any of those things. Because my standard is not a person. That's me. I ain't gonna go too far, but I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna leave it there. But if you know, you know. That goes back to this whole beauty thing. I want you guys to understand that beautiful is not something that you have to become. It's something that you are. When you love yourself, people that truly love themselves will reflect it back to you. Because that's basically what happened with me. When I was in school, I hated my hair, hated everything about me, realized I would never be like the white girls. And I switched over. I was like, you know what? Why not just be me? That's what I did. And being myself got me to having the following that I have now. Like, I went from 800 followers to 300K followers in a year, all based off of my natural hair and people loving my natural hair. That was my biggest video that ever went viral on my page. But like, when I loved myself, people loved me. You have to stick in reality. You have to stick with what's real. Because when you sit there and you pay for things that you were not given, you're wasting your money. Thousands of dollars on hair, thousands of dollars on makeup, thousands of dollars on wigs, just so much that your money is going to, all because a lack of love. You see these girls going to get BBLs and all these surgeries and everything. What happens after they get their BBL? They have to sit there and look at themselves and decide if they like what they see in the mirror. But chances are they don't. So what happens? They go back for another surgery, and then back again for another surgery, and then back for another surgery. Oh, now it's their nose. Now it's their butt. Now it's their boobs. Now it's always going to be something. That's why if you don't nip it in the butt immediately, as soon as it happens, you're going to realize you're going down a very, very dark path that does not have an end. And when you turn from looking at all the things that you don't have, you're scrolling on Instagram, all these people, all these girls, I don't look like her, I don't look like her, I don't look like her. You know what that is? That's a spirit of lack. That's the devil. The first sin in the Bible was what? Adam and Eve. Serpent came talking to Eve, telling her, you lack. Even though she had everything. She had everything in that garden, but the devil said, you lack. That's the devil. Your eyebrows don't look like this, so you're not pretty. That's the devil. You were made in God's image. Do you think God thinks he's ugly? Beauty is literally subjective anyways. So if something is subjective, that means that it's not real. Understand that once you believe you are beautiful, and nobody can change that about you. The other day, my security guard, he had said something about my hair. He had made a comment about my hair, and then he was saying, I didn't mean your hair wasn't beautiful or your hair wasn't pretty at all. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think that. Why did I not think that? Because I already love my hair enough so that I don't even need the validation from anybody else. It would never have crossed my mind that he thought my hair was ugly, because I love my hair. You see what I'm saying? The love will make you even see the world differently. You see what I'm saying? Like, in the world will see you differently. When you walk in with that confidence, when you walk in owning what you have, can't nobody take away what you own, sweetheart. It matters what you think. What do you think? Do you think it is a good financial decision to pay for a different reality that you will never get to hold? That's what these makeup companies are selling you. They're selling you a reality that you will never have, to continue to feed the void in your heart. Let love into that void and watch the void completely close up. I also went and wrote a poem. This poem is really good. Stay, ho, stay. Sorry for calling y'all hoes, my bad. Why do you wish your life away? I wish I were older. I wish my boobs were bigger. I wish my boobs were smaller. I wish. I wish your wants weren't something you aren't. I wish your ending was as poetic as your start. I wish you loved the you now, then everyone around would have to bow because you weren't performing. They were all actors in the play, but the characters never stay. Behind closed doors, they morphed into monsters, but you couldn't hide. You never had a sponsor. So you always brought your monster on stage to display. You tried to hide and wish it away, but the other actors would always say, "You ruined today. That's not right. You're not like us. You can't stay." That was quite ironic. Their unity was a mask to cover the darkest parts of their heart. It was a torch or a flash. So were they even like themselves at all? It's safe to say you didn't want to find out. So you took your monster and left with a pout as if you had just been told you will never have IRL clout. So you left with your monster and later found out this little monster was really a sprout. A seed of beauty waiting to be watered, cared for, and not slaughtered. It wasn't something you were supposed to wish away. It was your light that would illuminate the gray. Dear reader, I wish your wishes never come true. So maybe one day you might wish to love you. Yeah. Snap for me in the comments, ho. Your girl getting into poetry too. Like, I've been like, my life here is just so phenomenal. I wake up every day. I'm free. I don't watch TV. I don't consume much because I protect my eyes. Because what you see is what you will want to emulate. And I don't want to emulate anybody but Jesus Christ. It's over there, but I'll be reading my Bible. And I just live and I get to make poetry. I get to make things that make me happy. I get to make videos for y'all. I get to just enjoy myself. And I just want to leave you guys with this nugget of information. Don't try to be somebody else because then the world will miss out on you. Okay? So don't wish, at the beginning of that poem said, don't wish your life away. Your life. Your life. Why would you ask for something else? Why would you ask for a different life? It's yours. Be happy in it, the fact that it's yours. Be happy in your individuality. Just like that in the middle of the poem. You got to realize the things that everyone said were ugly about you, that you couldn't hide because you didn't have the money to hide it. You're going to learn, just like I did when I was younger, that was really the most beautiful thing about you. Being different is beautiful. Don't take it for granted. God made you how you are. Don't take it for granted. Love yourself. It's the most financially responsible thing to do. And it is a lot more effective than hating yourself. But I just wanted to let you guys get in on that little nugget of information. And here comes my wisdom tooth journey and all that crap. Yada yada yada.
My nephew in the car, he gonna be there too. He gonna be crying. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing when I wake up on Saturday. It's okay. But hopefully everything goes alright.
I'll come out on the other side.
So they said that I'm done, but I don't remember like them doing what they said they did. I don't necessarily understand what just happened. But this is what my setup is looking like. I guess that's the anesthesia. And then this is my face after, and it's checking my brows. And I'm basically like done. Yeah. The lady in there was so kind. I could tell she had a good spirit. And it just made me really happy to know that there's people on this earth who are so kind. And she prayed with me before we left. She's amazing. I feel fine. I am loopy, but it's like, I'm okay now. I'm grateful. I haven't seen my face all day. Oh. Yeah, I look crazy. I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm okay.
You sure you okay?
I'm okay. I'm gonna go to sleep.
My sweet little baby. Well,
Yeah,
you just need to pray for them. That's all.
They need to be shut down. They're not going to MRSG in Maryland.
Well, they tell you buyer beware. Do
Yeah.
your research, people.
It is okay. I'm happy. I'm okay. And everything. Everything
God
is
watches
fine.
out for his children.
Yep, that's why I didn't pay out for that money. And I went to the really nice lady. I think you're supposed to get medicine at some point. But that's about it.
You want me to drop you over and get your medicine?
I don't have to get medicine. I go over stimulator to rip off my wig. But it doesn't hurt anymore. And I took my medicine. I took both of them, but I wasn't supposed to. my head also was hurting, and I didn't want it to hurt and there be a wig on there. So I just ripped it off. But now I'm gonna have to do my hair. You guys, that's my update.
Hope you guys enjoyed watching me crash out and, you know, have a little meltdown while I was drugged up off the drugs, off the perks. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Y'all might as well go add me on Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm gonna put my handles up here. But I'm really back. Like, I'm really back. So whatever y'all want, let me know in the comments. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.